in the camp and really crazy cat. She crazy, Mom.
How to pronounce Abishai.
Abishai said, I will go down with you. Verse 7. So David and Abishai came to the people by night, and there Saul lay sleeping within the camp with the spear stuck in the ground by his hand. And
Welcome to Pronounce American. Curious about how to pronounce this word? Here's how you say it. This word is pronounced as Abner.
Abner and the people lay all around him. Verse 8. Then
How to pronounce Abishai.
Abishai said to David, God has delivered your enemy into your hand this day. Now therefore, please let me strike him at once with the spear right to the earth, and I will not have to strike him a second time. Verse 9. But David said to Abishai, oh my goodness.
How to pronounce Abishai.
Abishai, do not destroy him, for who can stretch out his hand against the Lord anointed and be What are you doing, cat? Crazy. How crazy? Guiltless. Verse 10. David said, furthermore, as the Lord lives, the Lord shall strike him, or his day shall come to die, or he shall go out to battle and perish. Verse 11. The Lord forbid that I should stretch out my hand against the Lord's anointed, but please take now the spear and the
American pronunciation.
jug of water that are by his hand, and let us go. Verse 12. So David took the spear and the jug of water by Saul's hand, and they got away, and no man saw or knew it or awake, for they were all asleep, because a deep sleep from the Lord had fallen upon them. Verse 13. Now David went over to the other side and stood on the top of a hill after off a great distance being between them. Verse 14. And David called out to the people and to
Welcome to Pronounce American. Curious about how to pronounce this word? Here's how you say it. This word is pronounced as
Abner the son of Ner, saying, do you not answer? Abner. And then Abner answered and said, who are you? Calling out to the king. Verse 15. So David said to Abner, are you not a man? And who is like you in Israel? Why then have you not gathered your lord the king? For one of the people came in to destroy your lord the king. Verse 16. This thing that you have done is not good. As the Lord lives, you deserve to die, because you have not guarded your master, the Lord's anointed. And now see where the king's spear is, and the jug of water that was by his hand. Verse 17. Then Saul knew David's voice and said, is that your voice, my son David? David said, It is my voice, my Lord, O God. Verse 18, and he said, why does my Lord thus pursue his servant? For what have I done, or what evil is in my hand? Verse 19, and therefore please let my Lord the king hear the words of his servant. If the Lord has stirred you up against me, let him escape, ah, accept an offering, but if it is the children of man, may they be cursed before the Lord, for they have driven me out this day from sharing in the inheritance of the Lord, saying, go serve other gods. Verse 20. So now do not let my blood fall to the earth before the face of the Lord, for the king of Israel has come out to seek a flea.
The Domino's Mix and Match menu gets you all of this for just $6.99 each.
This video explains the word flee in 30 seconds. Ready?
Flea as when one hunts a what are how about you guys eat hard food for once?
All of this is just $6.99 each when you mix and match at Domino's.
The following pronunciation is brought to you by pronouncenames.com.
Partridge in the mountains. Verse 21. Then Saul said, I have sinned, return my son David, for I will harm you no more, because my life was precious in your eyes this day. Indeed, I have played the fool and erred exceedingly. Verse 22. And David answered and said, here is the king's spear. Let one of your young men come over and get it. Verse 23. May the Lord repay every man for his righteousness and his faithfulness, for the Lord deliver you into my hand today, but I will not search out my hand against the Lord anointed. Verse 24. And indeed, as your life was valued much this day in my eyes, so let my life be valued much in the eyes of the Lord, and let him deliver me out of all tribulation. Verse 25. Then Saul said to David, may you be blessed, my son David. You shall both do great things and also still